Today we shall discuss the concept of receipt versus income. See, what is receipt? Receipt is considered as the net total cash which you receive during the current year. Whatever cash you are receiving, whether it belongs to this year, it belongs to the previous year, or it belongs to the forthcoming year, all the cash total up and it goes under the head of receipt. What is income? Income is the total income for the current year. It is the genuine income which you will earn for this running current year. It doesn't include of the previous year, of the forthcoming year, nothing like that. Let us discuss it in detail. Now, supposingly, there are 500 members in a society, and in that society, each member is supposed to pay 100 per annum. For 1 year, every year, one person will be paying rupees 100 as your subscription. Now, in the first case, say 10 members did not pay their annual subscription. So, in this case, what will be the income? Income will be 500 members multiplied by 100 rupees. That is 50,000. Listen very carefully. Despite the fact that 10 people did not pay rupees 100, still my income will be 50,000 rupees. It is not material whether they have paid it or they have not paid it. My income is the income which is there for me. As far as the receipt is concerned, here I will take the net cash as I told you in the previous slide. How much cash have I received? I have received 100 rupees per member for 490 members because 10 members did not pay. So my receipt comes out to be 49,000 rupees. In this case, income is not equal to receipt. Let me take another example. But say all the members pay their annual subscription. 500 members, each member pays 100 subscription. Then in this case, income is the same. 500 multiplied by 100, that is 50,000. But the receipt is going to change. What is the receipt? Receipt, net cash received. That will be 500 members multiplied by 100 per member, which comes out to be 50,000 rupees. And in the second case, income is equal to receipt. So make it very clear that it can be possible that income is equal to receipt, and it can be very well possible that income is not equal to receipt. Another conclusion which we can derive from this slide is income will remain 50,000 here, income remains 50,000 here. The receipt gets altered. Income is the genuine net income which I will be earning. Right? So now the receipt may vary as compared to how much people have paid me. Now the first difference between the receipt and income is receipt is any cash received will be regarded as receipt. Whatever cash in whatever form. Cash is coming in, that is receipt. I am not considering it whether it is my income or not. Who paid? The member paid, the neighbor paid, anybody who will come and pay me and I receive the cash, it will be counted as my receipt. Now, what is income? Any cash received may or may not be my income, right? Cash which is received for the current year is regarded as income. So, blindfoldedly, one technique you have to remember that the cash which you have received is your receipt. Now, that cash accounts for what? We don't know. Let it be. In the receipt column, it will be recorded. But in the income case, you can't get the things, let it be. You have to find out whether it is your income for this year, only then it will be counted as income. Let me give you another example. Out of the 500 members of the society, 500 people paid 100 annual subscription. In addition to this, 10 members, they paid rupees 100 for next year's subscription. Are you clear? For this year, so I am getting my amount, and for the next year also, I am receiving certain amount. Now, what will be my income? Income will be the income for the current year. So, that will be 500 multiplied by 100, which is 50,000 rupees. Now, the receipt. Receipt, how much cash you received? This 500 into 100 so you received for this current year subscription, which is 50,000 rupees, plus this For the next year's subscription also will be coming in the receipt. 10 people paid at the rate of rupees 100 each. So this is 10,000. So my total receipt is 60,000 rupees. But my income, it is 50,000 rupees. So whatever you are getting it for the next year's subscription will be add on in the receipt, but it will not affect your income. Now the next point. Receipt. This is not confined to any accounting year. It includes cash received. Whether it is the past year, whether it is the present year or future year, we don't care. Cash is coming in, that is our receipt. But the income, it is confined to the current accounting year only. Here you cannot take past or future. This is the present year which will be calculated as income. Another example in this case, out of the 500 members of the society, 500 people paid rupees 100 as annual subscription. Very good. Another 20 members, they paid 50 rupees each for their last year outstanding dues. They had to pay me last year full subscription, but they were not able to pay. So their outstanding was there and now they are paying me their last year's subscription. So what will be my income? Income is just for the current year. So it will be 500 multiplied by 150,000. That's it. Now the receipt. Receipt for this year I am receiving 50,000 rupees plus. The last year's dues will be added here. 20 people multiplied by 50 each. This is 1,000. So my total receipt will be 51,000 rupees. So this makes it very clear that any cash received, whether it is present, past or future, it will be coming in the receipt. But income just the current accounting year. Next slide. See, receipt, it can be of both capital and revenue nature. Okay. Income is only of revenue nature. Right. See, a sum of 1 lakh was collected from society members for the wellness center to be constructed. Now, in that very society, a wellness center is going to be constructed, and for that case, I have collected money from all the members. Now, this amount is regarded as receipt. This is not included as income because this is not revenue nature. This is capital nature transaction. Now, what is capital nature? Capital nature doesn't happen every year. It happens once a blue moon. I will not be collecting this wellness center money every year from the members, right? This I have just collected once, then the construction will go on for the forthcoming 5 to 10 years. So the receipt, be very careful. It can be both capital and revenue nature, but income is only of revenue nature. Revenue nature here means that income in which I am dealing it. If I have a shop of bed sheets, the income which will be generated to me from the bed sheets will be my income. That will be my revenue income. Okay. And all of a sudden I get a lottery. So that is not my revenue income. No, that is once a blue moon I get. That is my capital nature transaction. It will not be coming under the income head, but it will be coming under the receipt head. So receipt calculates both capital and revenue, but income is only revenue nature. Now the next point is, in case of receipt, cash increases equal to the amount of receipt. Your cash balance, it will increase. Whatever receipt you are getting, right, your cash balance will increase. But in the case of income, cash may or may not increase equal to the amount of income. Your cash balance will may or may not, even if your income is there, but your cash will not increase equal to your income. It may or may not. Let me give you an example. See, there are members 500, subscription 100, but this time paid by 400 people. Now see, what is your income? Income is 50,000. Very clear. What is your receipt? Receipt is only 40,000. Now the point comes, cash will increase equal to 40,000, which is equal to the amount of receipt. This cash will increase equal to 40,000 because it is equal to the amount of receipt. Here also I told you that in case of receipt, cash increases equal to the amount of receipt. Cash will not increase equal to the amount of income. Income was 50,000. No, cash is not going to increase equal to 50,000 because I haven't not received it. Whatever I will receive under the heading of receipt, according to that, my cash balance will increase. Next point. An item cannot be called as receipt unless an equivalent amount of cash has been received. Okay, if you receive that cash, only then that item will be under the heading of receipt. But an item may be an income even though the cash has not been received. It's a very important point. Cash has not been received, still it is your income. It is your income. Whether if you receive the cash, you don't receive the cash, we don't deal with that under the income head. See, members 500, subscription 100. 300 people paid 30,000 rupees, understood? And the rest 200 members, they have not paid me as yet. So my receipt is 30,000, but my income is 50,000 even though 20,000 has not been received. So it's a very important point. Even if this 20,000, this I have not received as cash, but still my income will be 50,000 rupees because I don't care. The income head doesn't care whether people pay or not. Now, the next point is receipt. Where is it recorded? It is recorded on the debit side of the cash book. So here is an example of this cash book. Here you will be recording it and this is your receipt. Okay. Now, where is income recorded? Income is credited to income and expenditure account. Here I have given you the specimen of income and expenditure account and here is income being recorded. Next point. Receipt. This is not included in the final accounts. Hence, this is not considered in determining the result of the concern. So, when we make the final account statement, we do not consider receipt. But when we make final accounts, we have to consider the term income. Okay. So, here we come to the end of the article. I hope I have made the things very clear to you. In case you have any doubt regarding to receipt and income, please let me know in the comment section. Kindly like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed.